Good evening. Welcome to You Can't Handle the Truth Movies. I'm Chris. That's James. And we haven't changed the screen, so I don't know anything about
Oh yeah, sorry, folks, bear with us.
The Running Man. A man joins a game show in which contestants allowed to go anywhere in the world are pursued by hunters hired to kill them. So this is from Stephen King's 1982 book. Don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And it's obviously another readaptation because you had the 1987 version with Arnold Schwarzenegger. That being said, this is very different. So I'll pass over to James to give you his opinion.
Yeah, so my first take on this film is it's a remake, but it was a remake that was probably about due because they seem to be like some films are getting remade 2, 3 times over in the same amount of time that this has had one. But they've made this, and what I wasn't doing is comparing it to the original too much because a lot of the time I would do that, and people naturally do because, like the Total Recall remake, for example.
Yeah.
I saw so much in that film that I was like, but this was better in the first one. Like going to Mars was better than just going to the other side. There's so many better things and elevated things in the first one and more fantasy kind of things. This one though, I thought it was honestly an adaptation of the book. It was just like a different version of the same film, and I wouldn't. I might sound like a bit of a hypocrite there, but I wouldn't compare this one to the original. If I was to choose which one I'd watch, it would be just basically what mood I'm in. Like the original is much more classic 80s Arnold, over the top. Everyone's in their costumes, and it's really overly played out in a good way. This one's a bit more refined. It's got a bit more modernization in it. It's got a little bit better acting in it. But I actually wasn't looking forward to it going in, and came out thoroughly. I had a good evening watching this. I liked the nod to Arnold Schwarzenegger with the Arnold Schwarzenegger money, which was in the first one. I knew that. Yeah. So you got the Arnold Schwarzenegger. That was just a nice little nod without going over the top.
Yeah.
I liked when the cameras were following him around and he was going for that guy's room. He was on his bed. He was like, "Oh, I'm on TV." It was very, very grim, brutal, over the top, but also not too hard to watch. It wasn't like disturbing or anything like that. It was like a good thriller kind of. I would call it not even. It probably wouldn't even be as strong as a thriller. Just
it's a popcorn action movie.
Popcorn. Over to Chris.
Right. This is a popcorn action movie, which means it's easy to watch. There's a lot of action in it, and there's some good comedy moments. Glen Powell did a pretty good job. He was in good shape.
He was.
Obviously, he's not Arnold Schwarzenegger. He will never be able to compete with that, but he was in good shape. But I think that fit the original story better of Ben Richardson being a normal guy. In this one, they went with he's a normal guy, but he had some serious anger management problems, which I don't want to be rude.
Oh yeah, I forgot about how angry he got.
That's not angry.
Yeah.
That's less angry than I am on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, I was kind of feeling that when I was watching it as well.
Oh, I was like, that's not bad. But yeah, no, I agree. It's very, very different. It's probably closer to the source material, which is why I'll give it a bit of a pass on the remake kind of thing when they remake an old 80s action film and ruin it. This is different. They are very different. It's the same kind of storyline where you've got a game show, but it's played out very differently. And I watched this and I did enjoy it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. The only thing I thought let it down was the ending, which it was so obvious. But other than that, yeah, I had a good time.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
What are we scoring The Running Man 2025?
So I'm going to give it 6.5 out of 10.
6.5. I'm going with a 7. I wasn't really looking forward to this at all, to be honest, and I had a great evening watching it, and I would probably watch it again at some point in the future. I like Glen Powell's performance, and Josh Brolin was pretty good. I think everything about it was just done to a certain level that was able to recommend. So that's, what do you say, 6.6?
I said 6.5. You said
it's a bit
7.
I see how I did that. Yeah. So what are we calling that? 6.7?
6.7, 6.8? You can choose.
Well, if you hated the film, we'll give it 6.7. That's fine.
I didn't hate it.
No, but I'm manipulating it like they did in this show. That's the only other thing I was going to say is about the manipulations and the TV stuff, but I can't because I'll get banned because we're in the UK. Probably can't even say that. Yeah.
Well,
So
they could manipulate us though.
yeah, they'll manipulate it. So yeah, 6.7 for the Running Man. It's I'd recommend to check it out if you like this kind of thing.
Yeah, it's bugging me that Glen Powell's actually doing some films, quite a few films lately that I like, because I want to hate him because he's very pretty. I just want to hate him, but he's doing a good job, and that's annoying me. But yeah, a good film. I enjoyed it.